Hi, it's Sarah from TravelLiveLearn.com. Cooper is my other half and he's behind the camera today. But we wanted to share with you some tips on how to maintain a routine while you're traveling or being a digital nomad or starting out as a digital nomad and trying to work on the road. 2 weeks ago, we realized that our routine was letting us down and that we'd kind of slipped into holiday mode. So we sat down, we came up with a plan, and we thought we'd share with you our top tips which are working and have worked in the past, and we're going to continue with them. Tip 1 for maintaining a routine while you're traveling and working on the road is basically being super organized and using a diary. So we plan out our days in advance. We share a Google Calendar. Yeah, I know that's really nerdy, but it does work. We've got tasks that we work on together, plus we've got individual workloads. So we plan them into the diary. Any time that we're supposed to be working on projects and things together is in our joint calendar. We can see when it's coming up and we stick to the times that are in our diary as much as possible. Tip 2, we don't just plan our days in advance, but we plan our week as well. Now we work on a lot of projects together, so what we do is we plan blocks of time into the diary. So for example, we might have a 3-hour period marked website development. We break that down into chunks, which is what a business coach taught me once. So within that time frame, we might want to achieve finding a new theme for our website and editing the copy on the homepage. And if we do that within the 3 hours, we've achieved our goal for that day. We also catch up each morning to regroup on what we might not have achieved the day before, because while we do plan everything for the day or the week, we understand we have to be flexible because different priorities come in. So if something didn't get done the day before, we will look at that task and reschedule it for the future so that it does get done in a timely manner. Tip 3, plan around disruption. Cooper and I have recently realized that moving between house sits or traveling around, we basically lose those days. So as we're house sitting, we'd basically be tidying up and packing up on the last day of the house sit. We need to travel to another house sit or a new destination, and then we're being introduced to the new family that we're staying with on the next day. So we've lost all that time now. We used to plan little tasks in for on the plane or the train. It never happens. You lose the momentum. We put our important work into the days we know we'll have available to do that work, and we get back into the routine as soon as we can, but we don't bother worrying about those days where we just know it's not going to happen. Tip 4. We've made a deal to keep each other accountable. So we've got alerts showing up in our diaries, we set alarms, we remind each other. I'm pretty good at organizing things, but Cooper's better at sticking to routines. Like, he was always the one who'd go to the gym when he said he was going to, so I figured that's his strong point, and I make him keep me accountable to the times that I've set. But when you're trying to set up a business or run freelancing work and stick to deadlines, you just need to stay into your routine and stick to what you said you would do when you are meant to do it. Tip number 5. To stay out of holiday mode, you need to go to bed and get up at the same time. Now, I've actually just written a feature for a magazine on sleep, and science is saying that it's far better for you to get up and go to bed at exactly the same time every night. It's just better for your well-being, you get proper sleep, but also for us, it keeps us in a routine, which is really, really important. Tip number 6, stopping to take time for play, which might mean playing with our dogs. Of course, that's super important, but we also take time out for yoga and meditation. Work-life balance, we talk about it when we're in the corporate world, but it's just as important when you're on the road or working for yourself. And tip number 7 for maintaining your routine, but again for that work-life balance, is to switch off your devices at least an hour before bed. So you do need to be strict, keep that work-life balance, keep yourself healthy, and you're more able to stick to a routine and achieve all your goals.